What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. Today I'm here to talk about which English sets are hot right now for the month of May 2025. And yes, I know, like, pretty much every single set that comes out and is placed on your shelves at Target and Walmart and wherever you shop Pokemon cards, they are all hot sets and people are just grabbing them and buying them, and it's come to a point where I still cannot find anything on my Target shelves or Walmart shelves. Like, even if I catch a restock, it's gone within minutes. So I want to share with you guys which sets that I would personally pick up if I were to find any at retail price on the shelves, or just online if I can find them online too at retail pricing. These are the ones I would pick up. And number one is going to be Destined Rivals. And yes, I know this does come out May 30th at the end of May. However, there's pre-orders that happen online mainly, and I would pick them up. And you can find these at the retail price. A booster box usually retails Pokemon Center for $160. If you are lucky and you're able to get into the Pokemon Center queue, you can pick one up. Now, is it worth picking up at $270 for this market price? No. I mean, I don't even think it was worth, paying $395 at the end of March, $400 for this. But as you can see, it has dropped significantly. And this is mainly because, people had, it kind of skyrocketed just a little bit. But that's because, Glory of Team Rocket came out. And it has since dropped back down into the 270s. And the reason why is now we know which cards are going to be in this set. And I think the hype for it has taken a notch down. It's not as, people are not as excited for it as, it was kind of rumored to be the Team Rocket set. Yes, it has Team Rocket cards in the set, but it's not called like the Return of Team Rocket or Team Rocket Returns type of thing. That's not what the set is called. It still takes after Heatwave Arena, which is the Japanese, as well as the Glory of Team Rocket, which is also another Japanese set. Bring those two into one English set. And here's what we got. As you can see, the price of, in the market price has dropped into the 270s. So I would honestly, pick one of these up at this price. I'd still say wait. If you can find one from the Pokemon Center, like I said, for $160, definitely. If you are able with these main sets, not special sets, but main sets, I would first go for picking up, a booster box as well as a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. These are the main two products that I would first pick up and add to your collection. Then go for the regular Elite Trainer box. And then if you want to pick up, others like sleeve booster packs or booster bundles, whatever it may be, then you can go ahead and pick those up. But to add to your collection, this is what I'm going to be doing, what I've been doing for quite some time. And once, my budget is able to grow some more, I'll be allocating more into booster boxes, not just Elite Trainer boxes. But for so far, I've been getting into just Elite Trainer boxes. I mean, if you pick up the regular one right here, which usually retails for $49.99, right now the market price is at $116.65. If you can take a look here with the graph, at the end of March, just a little over a month ago, it was sitting at $350 for a regular Elite Trainer box. But as you can see, as more pre-orders went out and more people started, been able to get their hands on, the pre-orders. And also once, the Glory of Team Rocket and Heatwave Arena have, become available, we know what's to be expected from this set. So for this price point, $163, I probably say $117.63. I probably say hold off. Again, if you can find it, pre-orders for regular pricing, yes, go right ahead. And obviously, you want to pick up one of these, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. These always go high. Look at this. Look at that. At the beginning of April, it was at a market price of $1196.67. Crazy market pricing, and it dropped like from over $1,000, $1,100 to. Right now, we're sitting at a market price of $865. And the reason why is someone's selling it for $600 unopened. But the reason why, it's a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. So you can only pick this up from the Pokemon Center website. And there's only one listing. So this dude probably has a pre-order booked in. I don't know. But this is one that I would definitely pick up a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. But this is going to be a good set. I think this is going to be a better set than Journey Together, which is actually on my list of sets to pick up. Journey Together was a really hyped set, but I think the hype really, you know, it dropped like crazy. So I don't think this is like it's a decent set, but I don't think it's like one of the best sets in the Scarlet, I was going to say Sword and Shield, the Scarlet and Violet era. I think it's a good set, but I think there's better sets out there. Now, let's take a look at like Lily's Clefairy EX, for example. We're seeing that, you know, at the end of March when it was first, you know, released, $328. And it has since dropped to a market price of $180, $186. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the drop, and that's because it's become more readily available. Like I pulled this Articuno when it was like around $56, $60, and now it's dropped to $23. But then again, that's lightly played. Let's switch that to, let's do filtered, let's do near mint. It's still sitting at $26. So I've lost over half the value. You know, when I first pulled it, it was sitting, like I said, at almost $60, $56, $60. So this set has definitely, you know, the prices have dropped significantly. We only got 2 cards in the set right now. They're sitting over a market price of $100, and the rest are sitting under $100. So it's crazy to think that, you know, this set was once, I mean, just a month ago, a lot of people were going after this set. Now it's definitely dropped in price. I mean, when we take a look at the booster box right here, it's sitting at $212, market price $208. You can see in the past 3 months, you know, it went up, it went up, it went up, and then we got to $265 and has dropped to like $200. So it's sitting like a little over, like $40 over its regular pricing, retail pricing. But yeah, it's still, you know, still up there. And the enhanced one, market price is less, which is weird. Sitting at $202. So it really does, you know, I would definitely pick this up. I definitely picked this up. Just wait a little bit to see if the price drops a little bit for the market price. I mean, look at the Journey Together, just the regular Elite Trainer box. When we take a look at this, like it hit a high of $123. It's not as crazy as the Destined Rivals because that one is actually a much, much better set. I think that may be one of the best sets in Scarlet and Violet so far. Again, we have the Black and White set coming out. We have the Megas coming. So like, we have so many other new sets coming out later in the year in 2026. So it makes sense that Destined Rivals is, you know, up there, but hopefully maybe it may not be the best set. It may be, but right now it's looking like it's to be one of the best sets in Scarlet and Violet era. But you know, taking a look at this, like Journey Together dropped down to $63.83 for market price. You can find this in stores for $49.99, $50, and sometimes it's like $55 too. The Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box exclusive, like look at this in the past 3 months. Let's go to 6 months. You know, in January, sitting at $118, it went up, it went up, it went up, and $344. And it has since dropped to $113. It's still over its regular retail pricing of $60, but it's much less than this, like a staggering drop, a huge drop from $344 to $113. That's like more than $200. And it's a set that I would hold on to long term. Again, adding to your collection. These are sets that I would add to your collection. If you want to also, by the way, like see singles that you should add to your collection, let me know in the comments down below. I do also want to grow my singles set as well and share with you guys what I plan on doing to grow my singles set. The next set is actually going to be Prismatic Evolutions. By now, we don't really need to go into detail, but like these fly off the shelves real quick. When people see it, they fly off the shelves. I tried getting the Pokemon queue or Center queue for this surprise box. It just kept refreshing and kept throwing me back in the queue. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna wait. You know, I've got other things to do. I've got a full-time job. I mean, I'm making content left and right. Like, yes, I also make content here on on Dose of Pokemon. I was gonna say MTG, but MTG Productions. This is my main channel, and that's where I put all of my main work into that channel. So it's like, can I wait in the queue for so long? Or like, let's say I'm driving, can I wait in the queue? Or, do I go back to doing my own work? Because I got other things to do. I can't just sit in the queue for an hour or 2 hours and wait just to see, only to see that it's sold out. There's also that too. I've done that before. I waited and then I got in the queue, it was already sold out. But anyway, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, let's take a look at this. Like in the past 6 months, it has, it was already in the 370s. It went up to 400 at one point. I was really, I was actually really lucky to get this right before the craze started again. Then you see it drops to like the 200s, 250s. It went back up, and now it's back into like the 230s, which is still quite a lot. But it's showing that more and more people have been getting their hands on Prismatic Evolutions, and Pokemon Company is still printing these. What I really want to get is this Pokemon Super Premium Collection, which has a release date of May 16th. We'll see how it goes. I think this retails for 80 or 90 bucks. I am really excited to hopefully get my hands on this. We'll see again if I can. If not, then oh well. But it's probably, I'll only pick up one at this point. I'd love to pick up two and open one up on the channel, but at this point I'm probably going to pick up one and hold on to it. Market price is sitting at $294, but as you can see, at March it was at $500+, and it has since dropped into the high 290s. So yeah, we are seeing these prices drop slowly but surely. The singles, those are still up there. I mean, we still got Umbreon EX 1300. Sylveon. Espeon, come on, what are you doing? This was like the third most, and now it dropped to the fourth most valuable card. But as you can see, it's been sitting around market price 345. It went up to 347. It's still sitting around 340. Actually, hold up. This is not right because it's near. There we go. There we go. Sitting at 3. I was going to say that's too low. It's sitting at 388. It went up to 430 at one point. 420. Yeah, this has become one of my more valuable cards that I own. So I'm watching the price on that. But look at all of these cards that are over $100 in Prismatic Evolutions. This is a very good set because there's really good cards. I think, again, this is one of the best sets to come out. It's this and Destined Rivals for me, at least as of right now. There are so many good cards you can pull from this set, and such great artwork. Like, I would love to pull the Raging Bolt EX. I would love to get Roaring Moon and Iron Crown, but we have not been able to. So again, my budget's not there to keep on buying, but hopefully we'll get there one day. Next on my set is, you already know, it's gonna be Pokemon 151. 151. These are flying off the shelves too. Like, you just cannot find them. I mean, yes, are the cards, really that expensive, or the market price is really that high up? No, there's only the Charizard EX that's sitting over 200. The rest of them are under $100. And actually lately, it looks like it's been dropping a little bit. I think the general drop is because I feel as if the craze is slowly like simmering down just a tad bit, but also the fact that there's more people getting their hands on Scarlet and Violet, and they're opening it up, which obviously is bringing, having more product in hand and being able to open it. It's more availability is also just, helping with the prices drop. But I think also there's the fact that many people are starting to resist, and they're starting to hold off on purchasing any products, including myself. Like, I've been holding off on purchasing a lot of products because I don't want to. There's no need to fall into the fear of missing out, because I know at some point it's just going to. I'm going to come across one of these products, and I think that's what a lot of people are doing. So when we look at the singles, yes, there's not a lot of singles that are up there in price, but for example, I'm still happy. I picked up this Ultra Premium Collection from Costco, like 80, 90 bucks. It's sitting at 340. Become one of my more valuable products that I do own. I have a regular Elite Trainer box I bought for $50, and as you can see, the price, this one has slowly been going up, especially in the past year. It's sitting in the 60s last year, and now it's went up to $215. The Elite Trainer box, I wish I picked this up when I had the chance. I didn't. It was sitting at 103 last year. It's went up to 460. So yeah, this has also gone up a lot in price. I kind of wish I picked this up too, but I didn't. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, Scarlet Violet 151 is definitely a set I would pick up. Another set I would recommend picking up is actually going to be, where is it? Right here, Paldean Fates. I was going to say Paldea Evolved, but no, Paldean Fates. This has also been going up in price. I mean, look at the Elite Trainer box. I was shocked when I saw this, like at one point 260s. But yeah, it's still sitting at 220. Just in February is in the high 160s. But as you can see right here, like, this is an Elite Trainer box. In May of last year, just about a year ago, in the summer, it's sitting at 70s. High 60s, low 70s. and it slowly started to pick up around November and then went up, and it's just been up since then. And yeah, I think one of the main reasons why is because of that Mew EX. But if you're able to find, just a regular Elite Trainer box sitting at a market price of $139.88, go ahead and pick that up too. Go ahead and pick that up. Mew EX, this was like not up there. I mean, just a year ago, look at the price just a year ago, $79, $80. And now it's sitting at, well, that's lightly played. Let's switch that. I don't like how it throws lightly played. Just a year ago, $83, it was in the 80s, 90s at one point, kind of, it fluctuated. And then it went up to a high of $421. It has since dropped to like $320. But that's still crazy how this is now the most sought after card in the set, whereas before it was the Charizard EX. The Charizard EX has dropped in prices. Look at this. It has dropped in the past 3 months. In the past year, yeah, it went up to a high of $217. So in the past couple months, it's been dropping. It did go up at one point. It was in the low 100s. Yes, it went up, as you can see, in the past year. But now it's been dropping. And same goes for Gardevoir. Gardevoir was up there. As you can see, it was up there, $90, $92, $94, but slowly went down. Yeah, we've seen a low of $38 for this car at one point. It's like, man, I kind of wish I picked these up when I knew, but it's you never know. You never know. There's a lot of great cars in this set. It's just like how much of them are valuable. A couple here and there, but not too many. But again, everyone's going after a special illustration, the SIR Mew EX. And the last set that I want to share with you guys, and I think it's a set that it's crazy good. It's going to be Crown Zenith. Galarian Gallery for Crown Zenith is phenomenal. I love this set. Giratina V-Star, I think this went down in price. Yeah, it was sitting at $213. It's now at $179. But I love this set. There's so many good cards you can pick up from this set. Arceus V-Star, which I have. The Origin Form Dialga, which I also do have. The Glaceon V-Star, which I do have. I want to pick up these, and like Entei. I think this actually dropped in price. Yeah. I may have to pick this up. Well, this is lightly played. I have to see how much the Near Mint is sitting at. Near Mint is also sitting at a market price of $25. So I may have to pick this up. I don't know. Entei is my favorite Pokemon by far. So I may have to pick that up. Maybe even the Suicune and the Raikou. But there are like so many great cards in this set too. Like the artwork for these cards are beautiful. I wish I pulled more. I wish I had, more opportunity to get more of my hands on Crown Zenith. But this is also a set that's going off the shelves really quickly, if you ask me. Yes, there are sets I didn't talk about that are also performing really well. Surging Sparks. There is also Twilight Masquerade. I think Temporal Force is also doing really well. Pretty much, again, like I said, all the sets are doing really well. Like Paradox Rift it's not doing half bad. I mean, a booster box for Paradox Rift. Let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Right here. Even booster box has slowly gone up, like $190. It was sitting at like $150 just 6 months ago. It was sitting at $100. A year ago, it was sitting at $98. So it was sitting at under $100. So over time, it's been going up. But these are the main 6 sets that I would go out. If I came across them, I would pick them up. I wouldn't hesitate and wait. I would add these to my collection. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, I think I missed the month of April. But hopefully, this point moving forward, we'll, keep on track. And each month I'll update you guys. And let me know in the comments down below what other types of videos you'd like to see. Definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are really close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting super close to monetizing the channel. It truly does mean a lot. But that's been it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next video.